Hey, what's up guys? Just a reminder that this video is brought to you by MindFenix Hobby Store, so make sure to check out their site here. Welcome to Gunpla shopping in Japan. I'm here in Tokyo at Odaiba City. There's the big, huge 1:1 scale Gundam. Let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so yeah, it took a few trains and quite a long time to get here, but finally here, and it's cool to finally just kind of have such a beautiful day and relax in the shadow of this giant Gundam here. I'm about to go inside and show you guys what the inside of this place looks like. This building here behind the Gundam is called Odaiba City. I've never been quite sure if Odaiba is supposed to be just kind of a play on words of the island name Odaiba, because it's kind of close, but anyway, the point is that this thing is awesome. And yeah, definitely worth coming out. I mean, if you come to Japan, if you come to Tokyo, you have to come see this pretty much. Just to tell you a little bit about the history of this, the only really bit of history that I know is that it didn't always used to be in front of this building. When it was first constructed, it was actually like over on a different part of the island. That's where I first saw it in like 2009. That was when it was the 30th anniversary. And then shortly after that, it stayed there for a while, which was cool because it wasn't surrounded by any buildings. It was just kind of there by itself, and like you could see like the Rainbow Bridge and the river, like harbor behind it, and it was really, really cool. And online, I'm sure you can see pictures of it from that time. But yeah, shortly after that, they moved it here in front of the building, which is not bad, but I think it was nicer. You know, it was right by the waterfront there. I mean, can you see that detail in there? It's crazy. I mean, this is like the third or fourth time that I've seen this, but it's still really amazing to see it in person. Like, there's so much detail in this huge thing, and I'm sure that detail goes all the way up to the top there, even though like no one's gonna ever see that really up close unless you're like one of the very few people who actually gets to go up there and work on it. But like, it's insane. As you were just seeing there, it does also move a little bit. It's basically just the head moves on it, and like it plays some sound effects, and some smoke is supposed to come out too, but I think it's like really hot, so maybe the smoke is not going to be coming out now. I think you can probably see it better at night. At night is really kind of the best time to see it doing like the kind of show that it does. I think it's like once an hour that it does it, but you should be able to, if you come here, you should be able to catch it. Just kind of wait outside until you find it doing it. Here, just behind the big Gundam, there's also a Gundam Cafe. Actually, I didn't know that this was here. I know there's the Gundam Cafe in Akihabara, and I was planning on going there tomorrow, but there's one here, so why don't we check this one out as well. Just right here in front, I can see there's a whole bunch of gashapon machines. God, these are so horrible. Ugh. So basically, it seems like in this one, they have a lot of stuff that is limited, that you can only buy here, and then they do have a lot of stuff that's not limited that you could buy pretty much anywhere. So any stuff like that that's not limited, I wouldn't recommend buying here because it's probably a little bit more expensive. You can probably get it for like a little bit cheaper, stuff like this. But then they have lots of really cool, like limited stuff, like these kind of plates. Well, I'll just let you guys look around, basically. Umbrella. And of course they have food and drinks as well. I'm quite thirsty, so I think I'm gonna grab something to drink. Let's take a look at the menu. That's quite the interesting thing. That's interesting. So this is definitely not a drink so much as it is just like jelly at the bottom. I thought that was like liquid, some kind of like fruit juice or something at the bottom, but it's definitely just jelly with a lot of like fruit in there. So it's good. It's kind of quenching my thirst, but I think I'm just gonna find a place to just buy a bottle of water or something after this because I'm still thirsty. But that's enough with the Gundam Cafe. I'm playing around outside. Let's go ahead and go in to Gundam Front Tokyo. Yay! おはようございます。